What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today I got a package from Konami, and they sent me some of the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel stuff early. So, first off, we have the brand new starter deck, which is Ultimate Predators, which gives us a deck of cards for Rex and Weevil, and this is something I've been looking forward to as well. I mean, both those characters have been pretty funny in the original series. I always think of the Abridged now, too, where they're basically Beavis and Butthead, so, yeah, really awesome characters from back in the day, and it's cool you actually have two different decks with them, so that means, of course, skill cards and everything as well. So we'll open that up here in just a second. But also they sent me the brand new set that's coming out for Speed Duels as well, which is Scars of Battle. So let's go on ahead, open up all this stuff, and see the brand new Speed Duel cards and what they look like and everything. Figured we start off with the packs first. Of course, it has Joey on the front, my favorite character. So hopefully we have some good luck because of that, right? We need some of Joey's luck, actually. So first off, we actually have Mini Catastor, I guess. I like just as Core Destroyer. Infernity Dwarf. That's kind of cool. Fortress Well. Oh yeah, that was a big reprint in this. I forgot. There's some hard to find cards actually in this. So yeah, we actually got a reprint for Fortress Well. Pretty cool. Then, oh man, I start off with an ultra rare. Oh, that is awesome. Well, there we go. We got Night Beam, which was another one that kind of surprised me to see that was in this set. So that is so cool. Well, there we go. It's basically kind of like another Mystical Space Typhoon. I remember when this card actually had some hype when it first came out and everything. I think it's going to definitely come in handy in Speed Duels, too, because it's its own closed format like that. So that is awesome. I can't believe we actually started with an Ultra Rare. That is so cool. And remember, too, Speed Duel packs, they're cheaper than normal packs because you don't get as many cards, and you're not guaranteed a holo, you're not even guaranteed a rare, because there are no rares in this set. It's just commons and holographics, just in case someone doesn't know. And you can tell the difference because they actually say Speed Duel on them. I'll show you here in just a second. Should have showed you on the first pack. But yeah, right here it says Speed Duel. So that's how you can tell. You can use these cards in a regular duel. You just can't do it the other way. You can't use, non-Speed Duel cards in a Speed Duel. Okay? Does that make sense? If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. We have Danipon. Then Catapults. I remember that from Dino Rabbit days. Let's see, Pendulum Machine. And then Break Draw. So yeah, as you guys can see, you don't even get a rare. There are no rares in the set. That always throws people off, because it is kind of weird to see, too, that you can get a pack of all commons. But again, they're much cheaper than regular packs, too. Oh yeah, here's another one of the newer cards. I think that was like in a tournament pack or something, I think. Something like that. Blue-Eyed Silver Zombie. Kind of creepy, I will say. Let's see, Magical Plant Mandragola. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Eternal Rest. And then one of the Dracs, the Drac Tyrannus. It's pretty cool to see. Hadn't seen Dracs in quite a while. I'd love to see new support from them. Konami, if you're actually watching this video, because, again, they sent me all this, make new Drac support, okay? We good? I have a list, actually, of different things I want new support for. I should go get that list, right? Oh, okay, we know we got something. Yeah, you can kind of tell when you get a skill card because the back's not the same. So, Mr. In America, right there. Fortress Well, Security Orb, 7 complete, and then, yeah, that's a surprise. We actually got a skill card, which is Bandit. So, yeah, that's a new card for Bandit Keith. Looks pretty cool. What does it do? If your life points are 15 or less, activate this skill. Take control of one set card of your opponent's spell or trap card zone. This skill can only be used once per duel. So you can just take one of your opponent's cards like that. Kind of interesting. Kind of reminds me of like a creature swap, but for spells and traps. I don't know. That could be pretty cool, actually. I like that. And also, I just mainly like the artwork. I mean, it's Bandit Keith as a card. And it might be obvious, too, but you can't use skill cards in a regular duel, okay? That's another thing with Speed Duels. Just in case someone doesn't know. I feel like that's an obvious rule, but yeah. If you don't, yeah. Release Restraint. There we go. That's one of the cards I wanted because, yeah, I think it's cool we're getting Gear Freed like that. Spell Power Grasp. Infernity Dwarf. Then, Gravity Axe. Actually got one of the Guardian cards. Oh, that's cool. And last pack. Okay, what are we getting with? Can we win with a holo? Because technically this is our last pack. The star deck, you're getting the same cards. So, let's see. Starter decks aren't random, so we'll see what we end with. Eternal Rest. Launcher Spider. Oh, that's cool. I like that artwork, too. I think that's the older artwork. Command Knight, then... unfortunately not. We have Screech, though. That's the sound you make when you don't pull a holo. Oh, well. I can't complain. We got an Ultra Rare, we got a skill card that's super, and I always try to go for all the skill cards in a new set. So, good start. That is definitely a good start. And I'll try to get a box of this set, too, later on. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the starter deck, because again, this is what I was excited about. It's Rex and Weevil. Yeah. I do hope, though, eventually we get Berserker, Soul, and Speed Duels. Come on, Konami. We gotta do it for the joke. We gotta. So, okay, that is everything out of there. Have your decks of cards. Okay, that's just packing material. We'll get rid of that. Also have a playmat, because, of course, it's a starter deck, so you guys know that you'll get everything you need to start playing the game. And there, so you know your zones and everything. It's basically like Duel Links. If you don't know about Speed Duels, you're just using 3 zones on, you know, monsters and spell traps instead of 5. So it's like a smaller game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And faster. I mean, kind of goes with the name, right? And then, of course, you have your rules and everything, too. Everything's pretty simple, and again, this is something I recommend to returning players, or maybe trying to get someone into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you're not just like, okay, here's Link summoning Pendulum, succeed, you know. It's like fusions are the only extra deck monsters, and it's not as confusing. And there's a little bit more nostalgia because of that, too, for returning players. Because I think most players will know who Rex and Weevil are. Let me get through this plastic real quick. There we go. Okay. I always have a hard time with that. But yeah, unfortunately, they're not like in those little card boxes. They were like in the first one. Looks like, though, you at least get a card of Weevil. So you get like a little artwork thing. I guess an advertisement for Duel Links. Still kind of cool. You could use this as a field center or something. I don't know. That's kind of neat. I'll take it. And let's go through our cards. First off, we start off with an ultra rare, which is Jar of Avarice. Then we get Hyper Metamorphosis. Oh, Weevil, man. His poses are hilarious. Hidden Parasite. Yeah, that reminds me more of the train. Right there. Let's see. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Petty Moth. Big Insect, which I don't know if we ever got that in English, did we? We might not have. I don't know. Now we do, I guess. So that's cool. Basic Insect. Wing Cleaver. Another one I don't remember if we have. I don't think so. And then, yeah, same with this one. Ellen Section. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Sorry if not, but actually kind of cool to see these. I think I've seen them in the video games. Insect Queen, you gotta have that. Cocoon of Evolution. Man-Eater Bug, always useful back in the day. Pinch Hopper, that's your Searcher. So, actually pretty good deck of cards, really. Especially getting some that we hadn't had over here. Beatron, that's a very decent one as well. Forest, there's a field spell and everything too. Wormbait, that's actually a pretty good reprint. Remember when that was actually kind of pricey. Offense Gift, Eradicating Aerosol, yeah, it just destroys all insects. That's going to be kind of Weevil's undoing as well, though, because, yeah, that can kind of get rid of a lot of your problems. Get a big shoe and get rid of Weevil's cards. Or, I guess, some insect spray. And, yeah, there's this trap card and stuff, too. Even Corrosive Scales is part of this. So, not bad. I mean, Speed Duel, like, starter decks are kind of different for most. It's hard to judge them on normal things. But it looks like a pretty good setup. Again, extra points really for giving us cards that we didn't have. I'm always a fan of that. And let me open up this pack for Rex as well. And here we are. Okay, so just like with Weevil, we have a card for Rex. Again, I think that's cool how they included these. I wish they would almost like reprint the others. I'd like to have cards of all the characters. That'd just look cool in a binder. Anyway, though, we have Order to Charge as an ultra rare, which that looks really cool. I like that as an ultra rare. That is neat. Dinosaur Kingdom, which is basically, was it Jurassic World? I think that was the field spell. I don't remember. The Dinosaur Field Spell. It's basically a skill card version of that, which we normally see. Then Nightmare Sonic Blast. Another really interesting card on that one, too. That's one that actually makes it so you, like, Cyberknight Dragon makes sense with him, because it really didn't back in the day. But there you go. And Cyberknight Dragon, of course. They kind of treat that as more like his main monster in this. Two-Headed King Rex, Urabi. Crawling Dragon number 2. I think that was also in like a tournament pack or something in English, so I think that gives us an easy reprint. Tomosaurus. Oh yeah, that's the one that, yeah, I think that was in like the Joey pack or something, so that's pretty interesting. Super Ancient Dino Beast. Gillosaurus, that's always really good. That was good back in the day, actually. Hyper Hammerhead, a really annoying card because it can send cards back to hand. It's like a compulsory evacuation of ice in monster form, so I could see that being very good in Speed Duels. Gentlemander, one of these dinosaurs is not like the other. Rise Body Heat, oh that's cool, I remember that from the video games as well, another older card. You get Transcendence on that. Summoner's Art, that's really good too. Heat Wave, that's probably one of the biggest reprints on this too. Heat Wave has been kind of a pricey card, I think it was in Star Strike Blast, so yeah, that is really good. You might want to pick some of those up for that card advance. I know that's another kind of hard to get card as well. Hunting Instinct Reinforcements. And yeah, kind of the usual stuff after that. But I honestly, after just seeing, you know, that we're getting some of the cards that we didn't get over here in English, and then also some of the reprints, I would definitely pick up the starter deck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you like speed duels? Do you not? I know it's kind of, some people really like them, some don't. All understandable. You can do whatever you want on that. But I love the nostalgia that they're doing, and I really hope that, just like with Duel Links, eventually we'll move on to GX. Maybe we'll get like a deck for Jaden and Alexis and keep on through 5Ds and beyond that. So let me know what you guys think. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on future content. Again, I'll get a box of the Speed Duel set later on too, so we'll probably have an opening maybe this Friday or something. And of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.